In the quiet hills of St. Anne, where rivers run deeper than roads and dreams stretch wider than parishes, a youth named Qwella
Is the boss burn pigment? Stop.
was born into a world of sound and silence. The sound came from the streets, dancehall blaring from roadside bars, patois arguments echoing through zinc fences. The silence came from the grief stitched into every home touched by poverty or violence. Qwella knew both well. At Marcus Garvey High, he was known for two things: his sharp tongue and his sharper mind. Teachers found him difficult but brilliant. Students either feared or admired him. He didn't start trouble, but trouble had a way of finding him. He was the type of youth who walked with his headphones in and a lyric book under his arm, half poet, half powder keg. One afternoon in 10th grade, everything changed. A fight broke out in the schoolyard. Not unusual, Marcus Garvey saw its share of brawls. But this one spiraled fast. Words led to fists. Fists led to a blade. And when the shouting stopped, a boy lay bleeding on the ground. Qwella stood nearby, a weapon in his hand, eyes wide, breathing hard. He didn't run. The case was open and shut for the authorities. Qwella was arrested and charged with manslaughter. The newspapers gave it a few lines. High school violence claims another life. But to the people of St. Anne, it was more than a headline. It was tragedy. Some said it was self-defense. Others said he snapped. Only Qwella knew the truth. He was sent to juvenile detention, later transferred to an adult facility after turning 18. In prison, the world forgot him. But he didn't forget the world. Behind bars, he found rhythm again, banging beats on his cell wall, writing rhymes by candlelight, performing verses for other inmates. His voice became his weapon now, sharp, precise, unafraid. They called him Qwella, a nickname born in detention, meaning quality plus weller, someone who endured pain and still rose higher. When he got out, he was 20 and the streets had changed, but his voice hadn't. He walked into a low-budget studio with nothing but a notebook and a purpose. His first breakout single, Bougie Bitch, told the story of a man marked by past violence, trying to find peace in a world that doesn't forget. It hit, not overnight, but real enough that people began to listen. Then he released Rich, Dunce and Doc, and Birkin, each carrying the DNA of dancehall with punch and flair. These tracks flexed style and grit, showing that Qwella wasn't one-dimensional. He could talk boss moves and reflect on survival in the same breath. Pretty Jal and its follow-up, Pretty Little Freak, showcased another side of him, smooth, seductive, yet still sharp. Qwella demonstrated he could switch gears without losing respect from fans who valued both his bars and his bounce. In interviews, he never glamorized his past. "Me knew proud away guan, but me learn from it. Music save my. Prison nearly bury my," he said, his voice steady and raw. Every performance, every video carried his intensity. He poured pain into No Peace, a later track, and flexed ambition on Rich. Qwella brought all of himself, scars and all. Fans saw more than an artist, they saw a survivor. As his catalog grew, so did his voice. Qwella began visiting youth centers and schools, warning students about the cost of violence and the power of words. "Mia die proof say you pass na hafi be ya prison," he told a class at his old high school, where the memories still echoed.